every single day. Dr. Death. Brings back memories. Wow. Nostril gel. Yeah. I guess not for you. Okay, you could be waiting for something, Dr. Death, waiting for your ghost ship to come in here. You're watching and waiting. I'm getting tree stand energy off of this. Waiting for the buzzer to go. When you can claim your prize, Dr. Death. Adding up to the tree, which is good health, near flowers, fulfillment of your highest hopes there, Dr. Death. You could be doing some gardening. See the tree, how big it's grown. Dr. Death, old friend, it's been so long since we planted that day. Let's see, Dr. Death. What do we got for Dr. Death and his fellow Scorpios on this? Oh, I almost forgot to ask you, Dr. Death. If you're not hardcore, there's the door. I'm just kidding. Let's get out of stasis mode. When do we see that? I can't even believe I'm asking you that, Dr. Death. Let's see. What do you got for Dr. Death and the murder and his fellow Scorpios? Okay, you could be creating some conflict. Conflict creates a lot of change. Somebody's working very, very hard at creating conflict. I'm guessing this isn't you, Dr. Death, because you don't really seem to work that hard at conflict. It just seems to follow you around. Like me, 13, adding up to your jersey number, though, Dr. Death. Back on the ice, guilty as charged. Yes. The broken glass foretells of ill luck for long years, if near, and it is near. So somebody's getting some bad luck, I'm getting, for fucking around, and they're about to find out. Because number 13 is hot on their heels, about to cross-check them. And their skittles are about to roll all over the ice. Back on the ice, guilty as charged, Dr. Death. What do we got in the heart of the situation for Dr. Death, murder and his fellow Scorpios? Okay, you could be dealing with a wino, or not a wino. This could be actually you and your, because you're the Empress, Dr. Death. You can embody all four queens in the deck. You could be drinking some wine, having a sip of the old vineyard, whatever you call it. Rocket fuel. Wow. You sure it's wine? It's probably not wine. It's probably like stuff Granny used to make on the farm. Okay, let's get one on this. This might not be you, Dr. Death. This could be somebody easy on the eyes. Well, you're easy on the eyes, Dr. Death, but somebody else I'm getting who's very wealthy, possibly. Adding up to 11, it could be somebody who's a very just person, very wealthy. Well, it doesn't always have to be money. It could mean people, too. Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's the challenge for Dr. Death? These fellow Scorpios. Okay, the challenge is somebody's passionate new beginning. The roads turn to the dark clouds foretells misadventures, but far from the perfect. It's early, so there's misadventures. The challenge is there's some misadventures. Maybe this is a very attractive person, Dr. Death. This could be somebody that's maybe gonna. I'm getting misadventures off of this, like a distraction possibly. Somebody easy on the eyes outside your box, drinking with a lot of cash. And I don't know, maybe you might go to the VLTs with this, but maybe this person's distracting you from your passionate new beginning. This could be your passionate new beginning. I'm hoping it is for you, for your sake, Dr. Death. But you might want to cause conflict. Why is there conflict with the underlying energy? Why is there always got to be? Because somebody feels rejected, Dr. Death. Somebody feels rejected. The fish is an emblem of riches through stocks, but distant. It foretells. Okay, it's close. So your stocks could be climbing at this time, 5, adding up to the higher fall. Maybe you have stocks in. I don't know if you can buy religious stocks, Dr. Death, but if you could, never find out. You could be dealing with a Pisces too. That one, because it's got the fish on it, sometimes reminds me of Pisces, even though it's Cancerian energy, 4 cups. Okay, I want to know who this Queen of Wands is. I'm guessing it's you. You could be very wealthy at this time, Dr. Death. I don't know if you just could. How much did you get paid for the Pope? You can't tell me? Okay, whatever. This is, maybe you're getting a message. This could be your next marching orders here. 19, shedding light on something. Light's going to be shed on something when you get this message, Dr. Death. You could have some snakes around you, calamities. I know you're not afraid to bruise your heel. 19 is exposing something about a lot of money, and Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What should Dr. Death know about this person in the Hargrave situation? The railroad foretells of a long journey. Okay, this person could have traveled very, very far with a lot of money and snakes around them, possibly, or they have calamities around them. That might not be their fault, though. 13, this is you I'm getting. Adding up to 13, that's your jersey number. With 8 there, yeah, 21, closing a cycle. That definitely sounds like you, Dr. Death. You could be stomping a few snakes in the parking lot here. Maybe making a wallet or giving snakeskin to the gypsies so they can make some wallets. In the subatomic consciously, you're thinking about whatever it is you're waiting for. I say you could be waiting a long time. I'm just looking at this tree here. Like, it takes a long time for a tree to grow. I don't know how long you've been waiting for this. What is Dr. Death waiting for? This might tell me. Okay, you could be waiting to explore and get good news. I mean, it's just not the time yet. 4 of Wands is a great achievement. Whatever this is, when it comes in, you're going to see it as a great achievement. The challenge is a passionate new beginning where somebody feels stagnant. Could be this institution. Why does this person feel stagnant? Lost, lack, and regret. Okay, because of a love union. This could be somebody that you have love interest with, Dr. Death. 6, adding up to Gemini energy. I'm getting it's not a Gemini. It could be a Pisces, but a lover. In the past, Opa, for Dr. Death, the murderers, fellow Scorpios. Okay, King of Cups. This is Scorpionic energy. This could be you and your masculine in the past, there, Dr. Death. Hand in hand, making a deal, it looks like. Spin the wheel, make a deal. Wow. What kind of deal was this, Dr. Death? We're permitted to know. Okay, somebody could have been in illusions when they made this deal, Dr. Death. Did you deceive somebody into making a deal? Adding up to 8 to maybe to get somebody to walk away from something. And this Pisces I'm getting. You made a deal with this Pisces. What was this deal consisting of? Okay. 11, justice. Okay, for the scales to be balanced. It's not bad. And the celebration. 3 of Cups is a celebration. This person could have been a little drunk at a celebration and you got them to accept a deal, I'm getting. Or another Scorpio did, possibly a masculine. So it could be definitely be, because you rarely show up in your masculine, Dr. Death. You always show up as the Empress. So this could be another Scorpio in your in the past. Maybe deal with somebody that's of interest to you. Presently, Dr. Death, somebody's being imprisoned or bound, or the mountains nearby indicate the presence of a mighty enemy. I'm guessing you, Dr. Death. Who's being imprisoned here? Okay, it could be a female, a young lady here. The card represents lady whose fortune is being told. Okay, so this is you, Dr. Death. You could feel imprisoned presently because of an ending. Wow, that's totally not like you, Dr. Death. This could also be Gemini energy. This is somebody from your past, possibly, that you have a lot of love for, 16. But you're causing a major tower because you're bringing change, Dr. Death. I'm getting it's emotional change because these are all cups. 26. It's going to end something for good. The last letter of the alphabet, 26. The house denotes success in all ventures. So you'll be successful with this tower. You always are, Dr. Death. Bouquet of flowers, an absolute indication of a long and happy life. Yeah, this person could be a loyal person, whoever this person is. The dog always means loyalty to me. The dog is if near, represents true friends. If distant, surrounded by clouds, beware of unsuspected enemies. There's no clouds, okay? So you got true friends around you, Dr. Death. Cool. Somebody's not walking away from what no longer serves them in the future. This could be this Pisces. And they are flattering somebody. If near. Strife. Okay, they could be causing problems. They're not even past the point of flattering. If they were being nice, they were going to come in and flatter, but now they're just demanding things because they learned something. They 9 about a Virgo, possibly. They could have learned something about somebody who's a hardcore hermit, or like somebody who's like Earth Angel energy, possibly. 10. Somebody, okay, this person, they could have a looking at you with great love and longing. Somebody could have learned that somebody's into them. The rider is a sure sign of good news, unless alongside 6, 8, or 13. Okay, 8 is right there, so it's bad news then. This person's bad news, Dr. Death. I don't know how to tell you this. They're indecisive. They may pretend that, oh yeah, I'm all in, but really they don't know they don't know whether to shit or go blind. This person. You're fearing that this person. Wait, let's see. The anchor denotes successful ventures. Okay, maybe they have a venture. They're trying to run something past you, Dr. Death. Possibly about a masculine. This private cancer for money, who was head of this institution that you just decimated here. The lens you're looking through, Dr. Death, is you are sailing on the common waters. I'm getting with your ghost ship with a full load of passengers. The mouse denotes loss by theft. Nearby, it denotes recovery from great difficulty. But distant, the loss will be irretrievable. Yeah, I'm getting when somebody goes on your boat and you take them to where they're going, they're not coming back. So yeah, that makes sense. At the bottom of the deck, there's some conflict going on, which is kind of like unseen, really. Okay, this conflict is over a painful ending. Somebody's very angry over a painful ending, adding up to the devil. That's why this conflict's here. The devil is jealousy, pride, anger, greed. So the rod near, it's a family quarrel too, which is the worst. So it could be a family quarrel. This person could be beefing with their family. They're showing up as a Queen of Cups reversed, okay? So that's a very manipulative person. They could be in trouble with justice at this time in your environment, okay? So unless you want to get heated out by the popo, you kind of have a license to do what you do, Dr. This, so you never break any laws. You uphold any of the laws, so yeah, you might even be in conflict with this person. What have we got in the outcome here, Holy Spirit? Okay, the outcome is thinking practically. You could be bumping into your material girl in the material world, like Cindy Lauper there, in bumping into your earthly robes there. Ooh. With more every contingency imaginable. You're very highly skilled at this too, Dr. Death. Where's this new beginning going to take Dr. Death in this business venture? Ooh. You're going to help somebody get out of strife, I'm getting. You're going to help possibly an earth sign complete a cycle with strife or stress. Yeah, this person's mental health is like fucking like, I don't know, man. Like one of those people that screams that flies in the bus shack type shit. I'm getting off of this. This is like they need a new beginning. I'm getting like a reset button. Yeah. They could have rugged health, but I'm getting it's mental health because they've been through hell. Is this person going to be able to come out of this, Holy Spirit? If anybody could do it, it could be you, Dr. Death, the master transformation there. Yeah, you're going to get this person feels like they're backed in a corner and they have to fight. They're really stressed out. Possibly protecting themselves from a group of like-minded individuals. Definitely a Pisces, I'm getting in the hangman position, feeling punished. And guarded, punished, guarded, very guarded, feeling like they have to strike out and fight. They're in the tower all the time, it seems. Who's this group of like-minded individuals? Are these people just as batshit crazy? Okay, these people could be thieves that ended on a cycle with this person. They could be Satanists, I'm getting. Yeah, people who like suck big reds and all that. They could be thieves too as well, though. I don't know how are they stealing things? Okay, they're actually pretty good at stealing and getting. They're not like just your regular like boosters or whatever. They could be like I guess professionals. 11, 14, they go with the flow, but they are with it all costs. 9, they could be under investigation. 19, yeah, whatever they're doing is being exposed, possibly by this crazy person. This is maybe why they got kicked out of their business here. For the earth sign that kicked this person out, because yeah, they're heartbroken over something. What's broke this person's heart, Holy Spirit? Okay. That they're under suspicious now. I'm getting this person, whoever this Person whose cheese slid off their cracker heated this person out. Like I say, these people could be professionals. I don't know how they heated them out, but now people are looking at them with suspicious eyes. I'm getting before this person was around, this never happened. The bear is a sure sign of a successful speculations. Yeah, this person normally things run smoothly for them. This could be a private cancer. This could be this crazy person's wish fulfillment. Actually, is this private cancer? Maybe these things that these people have something going on here. They could have kids together. Yeah, but they I don't know. Whenever they get together, they tend to be miserable. There's a truth coming out too, which usually with these two, I'm getting they're not the most honest with each other. So yeah, this could definitely cause a big problem here. But whatever this is, let's see. Yeah, just like I said, somebody's this is the lion presages sudden shock from bad news for this private cancer. Again, this is why this person's getting kicked out. What's this bad news? Oh, heavy burdens causing a major tower. Divine judgment. Oh, one more Holy Spirit. Yeah, righteous judge. There could be a righteous judge here. Who's this righteous judge? Could be the police, yeah. Yeah, somebody's highly skilled, and I'm getting they've been appointed to judge in the 3D here. I'm getting they don't have to be a believer, but this is the angels are using this person to judge because they're a righteous judge. They might not even believe in God. This is like 9 of Pentacles, though. This person's could be judging somebody's luxurious living. It could be Virgo. They could be. I'm getting like a hardcore hermit energy, earth and air. Yeah, they're working very hard and amassing. What is that? 17. They could be a healer. And 18, keeping a lot hidden. They're getting a public victory. This judge. I mean, it could be law enforcement. What are they getting a public victory? Yeah, something that they started, a business proposition that they were watching. Somebody was trying to cause conflict to this to make somebody's business fail, to keep somebody in the hangman position. This person's been watching for this because they've been trying to see just that so they could say, aha, so you were doing that, even though they would swear up and down a million times and probably swear up and down that they don't polish big reds knob either. Let's see here. While they're circle jerking in their parents' basement at their meetings on the weekend. Let's see. How should Dr. Death deal with this with an oracle card here, Holy Spirit? Yeah, a lot of times they're not the most honest people. Let's see. Father the light, right? Hathor, soul family. Okay, this could be this person's soul family. Let's get more on this. I need to read more about this one. Hathor, soul family. One of the 7 sisters, I believe. A, B. Hathor, soul family, soul tribe, soul family, destined reunion, support for your journey is here. Beloved to ancient Egyptians for over 3,000 years, Hathor, pronounced Hathor, is a goddess of light, joy, and gratitude. She was a guardian spirit of women and nourished the universe with her milk, including her son Ra. Okay, so Ra, the sun god, is her son, I'm using. Her temples were full of dancing, music, and pleasure. Her symbols are the sun, the moon, and the lioness. A winged cow, a sycamore tree, a rattle, and used at celebrations, queen of both the underworld and the sky. This multi-talented goddess manifested as the 7 Hathors, who appeared as at a child's birth, and foretold its destiny in goddess spirituality. Hathor presides over the moon temples, sacred gatherings, that draw together ancient soul circles to receive divine downloads and worship the goddess, okay? There's 7 lakes up here in Manitoba, Canada. They're also, I believe, named after the 7 sisters of Hathor. So they're called the 7 Sisters Lakes. I think they're in Ontario, Manitoba, and Manitoba. Additional meanings are you share an important soul connection with the person. With this person, let Hathor guide the relationships. The relationship. Receive motherly love from a parent, friend, or group who can look after you. Join a dancing, singing, or music class. I'm not alone. My soul family are arriving to lift me up. Wow. Even what is that word? Join a dancing class. I'm white. We're not the best dancers, actually. Let's see here. Hathor. Let's see. Who has the collective's back and who wants to sell the collective? I don't even think we're allowed to. Are white people still allowed to dance in dance clubs? Since they invented that mashed potato thing, I thought we were banned. Let's see. Who's got Dr. Death's back and wants to sell Dr. Death crap? Okay, Leraje, false testimony. Okay, somebody could be lying out their ass to save their ass. They're Dr. Death. A liar, pants on fire, hanging from the telephone wire, like a pair of shoes. It got hit by the femtwat van. I see what's going on here. This is to bring balance, though, maybe to this situation. And at 14. Mebahel, truth and justice, yeah. There we go. That's the counterbalance right there. Mebahel, oh my God, look, he's got this liar's head too. Yeah, you get along good with this one there, Dr. Death. This little angel's got this liar's head already. Wow. 14. Mebahel, cherubim, God the protector and savior. Truth and justice. Psalm 9:19. The Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. People born under Mebahel love jurisprudence and courts of law. Mebahel can be called upon against those who seek to usurp the fortunes of others. Like these motherfuckers that always show up in the reads, these greedy mofos that fake people's deaths and sometimes even cause them. And like get life insurance. This is the angel that deals with this shit. And it looks like he takes their heads. And that's what I'm guessing really needs to be done, because you can't lie and falsify signatures if you don't have a head, really. He governs justice, truth, and liberty, delivers the oppressed, and protects prisoners. Soul guardian of those born between 4:20, respect, and 4:40 p.m. or a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 2nd, June 13th, August 24th, November 4th, and January 15th. Physical guardian of those born between May 24th and May 28th. Leraje, marquise. False testimony, yeah. This is the lion sack shit right here. This is the spirit behind the lion sack shit, I should say. The 14th spirit, Leraje, or Johnny LaRue, is a marquis who is great in power and shows himself in the likeness of an archer, clad in green, carrying a bow and quiver. He causes all great battles and contests and makes wounds putrefy that are made with archer's arrows. Ooh. This guy likes to start. He's a shit disturber, okay? This, this guy, you can start wars, I'm getting. This belongs under Sagittarius. Johnny LaRue governs 30 legions of spirits and is closely tied to the moon. Yeah, keeps the key. I'm betting he keeps most of this hidden. Servant of those born between May 24th and May 28th. Okay. Yeah, this guy's definitely a shit disturber. This is like a guy that'll go punch out your sister and then point at the other guy like he did it or something, you know what I mean? How should the collective deal with this? We're going to use a different deck. Let's use the Illuminati deck, actually. And where's that? These ones we'll use, actually. How should Dr. Death deal with these? These two flop up, Dr. Death. Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person could come in with an apology. Ace of Swords and the truth. Okay, so they may be a lying sack of shit, but if they do come clean, I guess you gotta kind of respect that too, right? Maybe they know that they're gonna get caught in their lie. Intuitively, they could know this. They could be a person with a mother, or a brother with mothers with the different colors there, because this is the spirit that rules over Africa here, Belit here. Ace of Swords. There could be a truth coming out about somebody. Yeah, there's definitely some clarity coming here. Ace of Swords and Knight of Cups. Somebody's bringing in a truth and possibly a love offer. It could be somebody high. This could be a high priestess, actually. Got one gnosis. Let's get one on this. What's this truth coming out, Holy Spirit? At the bottom of the deck is this Pisces, okay? The Hangman. This person's called, I'm getting there. They're going to come clean. What's this truth that this person is going to come for? Okay, that they're under divine judgment or whatever this truth is. Maybe it's between them and God. Maybe it's not for us. 21. Cycle of something's being closed out for this person because of something they did. 9 of Pentacles, something to do with Virgo or luxurious living. What they do for luxurious living. I know what they do for luxurious living. It adds up to 30 pieces of silver. They betray people. This could be like a Tinder swindler, like some shit like that. Or like when you go to the bathroom, all your shit's gone and they're running down the street. You know what I mean? Type shit like that. Trojan horrors, possibly, but like the bad kind. The really bad kind. 30 pieces of silver. 8 of Swords. Yeah, they could be going to prison for this, possibly. Maybe they got busted by the police. I'm getting they're being imprisoned spiritually, Dr. Death. That's why they're showing up in your read. They're in the hangman position under divine judgment. How should Dr. Death proceed with this block? Okay, I'm getting you're blocking this person from making a decision. I'm getting they're making the wrong, or trying to make the wrong decision. King of Swords, and you're judging them. Here this King of Swords here. Blocking and clan jamming, but for good reason. I'm getting this person. Yeah, the Hierophant here. And they could be trying to wow, this one always reminds me of all that in a bag of chips, throwing a bag of poisonous asps in the ring, killing everybody. The Hierophant. This is you maybe going to God about what to do with this. Or this person could be a head of a church. 4 of Pentacles, focusing on their security. I'm getting this person put money magic on a chosen, and that's why they're like, they can't, anything they touch is, basically what they want for this other person is happening to them. Like I say, they were very passionate about this too. So I don't know how they get this off of them, but maybe that's why you're here too, Dr. Death. To help this person balance things out with, this is this person could be really lazy. I'm getting they were trying to make somebody lazy too with witchcraft. And now they're all lazy. Everything they try to do to somebody is basically happening to them. They could be with a private cancer. Who's this private cancer? This is like Pinky in the Brain, these two. Yeah, this person could actually be a little 16. They're also in a tower though because they're sharing in this person's karma. I'm getting they also have their own karma. They could be investigating something. Yeah, cycles being, they could be investigating. What's this? 16. Yeah, they're investigating because they know everything's gonna come to light. They know how this works by now. The lovers, yeah, these two are lovers. Okay, they could be like soulmates. Like I say, Pinky in the Brain. I'm getting they almost wake up every morning and are like, what do you want to do today? And it's like the same thing we do every day type shit. And it might even go along that way. What's this? 10 of Wands. Yeah, this lion entity, this lion's cult I'm getting is like on its head right now. These two could be the only remnants left. Everybody else disbanded, I'm thinking. These two are dropping all their burdens, I'm saying, or trying to. Because the truth is coming out with the Queen of Swords here, 11. Justice is on that ass. You could even be Justice there, Dr. Death. You could be celebrating this because you like endings there, Dr. Death, and balance and transmutation. That's exactly what you're doing. The hangman is you could be, yeah, you're fishing right now, and you got you got a pickle rig, and there's one on each hook there, Dr. Death. Good luck.